Sinestro, thinking about his past as a Green Lantern and his fights with Hal Jordan and Kyle Rayner, whispers the Sinestro Corps oath as he powers up his yellow power ring. He feels strong and ready for action. At the same time, the Justice League wants to know more about the Sinestro Corps. They try to talk to Zoom, a guy who used to be in the secret society of supervillains with Sinestro. But Zoom, being super fast, escapes without telling them anything. Hal Jordan, a Green Lantern, thinks the best way to get answers is to go to Oa, the home of the Guardians and the Green Lantern Corps. So, he flies away, leaving the others to figure things out and deal with Sinestro. In Sector 424, Graf Torin and Vodem spot a yellow power ring zooming wildly through space, dangerously close to smashing into a floating church. Kyle Rayner, with the might of Ion, helps them catch the ring before it does any harm. But their relief is short-lived, as they notice many more rings zipping by. In Sector 3, Bedovian gets a message from Arkillo, saying it's time to wake up. On the planet Oa, the Guardians of the Universe are questioning the imprisoned cyborg Superman. They want to know what he knows about the multiverse. Henshaw explains that he has discovered that New Earth is the linchpin of the multiverse. If it's destroyed, the entire multiverse, except for the Antimatter universe, will collapse. He points out his role in destroying Coast City, which led to Parallax taking over Hal Jordan. Henshaw argues that Coast City, though rebuilt, remains mostly empty despite Hal Jordan's protection, as it's still a place of fear. Henshaw believes that without life, there can be no fear, greed, or hate. On the other side, Ganthet and Sayed, a female guardian, counter his arguments. They believe that life brings hope, compassion, and love. They hold to an ancient prophecy, called the Blackest Night, which they think is unfolding. The rest of the Guardians, however, dismiss the prophecy and decide to imprison Henshaw forever to safeguard the multiverse. Meanwhile, Guy Gardner pays a visit to Salak, hoping to arrange a meeting between Hal, Kyle, and John Stewart with the Guardians. Hal has a brief run-in with the Lost Lanterns, which annoys John. Kyle is feeling down, as he recalls that his mother's will is being read today. The only thing he really wanted from her estate was a painting of a boy in a field, a painting that held many childhood memories. However, as they continue their conversation, the yellow power ring unexpectedly transports Kyle to the Antimatter universe world of Quard. There, he witnesses a huge gathering of the Sinestro Corps. They spot him and quickly capture Kyle, with Sinestro himself taking charge of the situation. At the same time, Oa faces an attack from a group of Sinestro Corps members. Bedovian opens the assault with sniper fire from 3 sectors away, continuously shooting until John Stewart manages to counter him with his own sniper rifle. The battle has a big impact, causing the loss of many Green Lanterns' lives. After the intense battle, where many Green Lanterns got hurt, Hal, Guy, and John hear bad news. They find out that Superboy-Prime somehow escaped where he was locked up in the science cells. On the planet Quard, Sinestro hurts Kyle, and he tells him something very surprising. He tells Kyle that Ion is like a form of strong willpower, which had become bonded to Kyle. Sinestro proceeds to separate Ion from Kyle. Moreover, he tells Kyle some sad news about his mom. She didn't get sick from a strange virus. Instead, she got infected by Despotellus, a living germ that's part of the Sinestro Corps. This made Kyle really afraid because he worries about losing the people he cares about. Kyle, now filled with fear and emotionally broken, is pushed into the Yellow Lantern's central power battery against his will. There, he is taken over by Parallax, an entity of fear. Sinestro declares him to be one of the messengers, along with Henshaw and Superboy-Prime, of the Sinestro Corps' Guardian of Fear. Meanwhile, on Oa, Ganthet and Sayed notice something strange happening with people's emotions. They fear that a great evil has returned, casting a shadow over the universe. Inside their stronghold, Sinestro and Parallax lead the way into a chamber where Henshaw is undergoing repairs, and Superboy-Prime is being fitted with a new suit of armor. In a strange and quiet moment of respect, Sinestro declares that the Corps is fully prepared. They both bow before their master, the ominous Antimatter, who serves as their guardian.